to see everybody here. I think that our volunteers did a great job decorating the tables. We are on the Christmas spirit, so everything means love and happiness, right? That's what we need in this world. And our Revolution South Carolina welcomes everybody. We are working so hard. We started our organization in March or April of this year, and now we are a 503. I will forget those numbers.
Yeah, 501c4
is a political organization. And anyway, I hope you enjoy the program we have today. This one is going to be the last one for us this year. And I pass it on to Lawrence to give you an update on what we have done this year.
Yeah, me and Lucero are the co-chair of the organization, and we really do appreciate everybody coming out and spending the morning with us. Like she said, we're a 501c4 organization, and we've been organized in the state since March. And we've had a lot of accomplishments. We're so excited about the things we've got done in this short period of time. We had a fall conference. We had over 350 people participate in. We had 7 different events to push back on, to try to repeal of the Obamacare in 7 different cities: Greenville, West Columbia, Aiken, Columbia, Charleston. So we've been actively engaged in a lot of things. And the good news is we plan to do that again this coming year. And unfortunately, it's a need. It's an urgent need for every citizen to take an active role in their community life. If we want to make America what we can make of it, improve it, it's left up to us as individuals. We can't expect a representative to make America great, as some people say. We know the guy. But again, we plan on taking part in Progressive Summit. It's going to be February 3rd at the Convention Center downtown. We're going to have an active role. We're putting together panelists to talk about things like income inequality and wealth inequality. And we also putting together regional meetings. We tentatively got a meeting scheduled for Lancaster County. What we hope to do is gather people in the community, have them come out and start utilizing their time, the campus communities, phone bank communities, to get everybody situated for the upcoming election cycle in 2018. The other thing we plan to do, and Pete will talk to you about that later, endorse candidates. We have some candidates here today. Sean Kerrigan is running for Congress. Annabelle Roberts running for the 2nd Congressional District. There she is. Yeah. Any other candidates in here?
I haven't formally declared, but I'm Lee Turner and I'm running for Congress in the 4th.
Against Drake out!
That's exciting.
Messina.
Yeah, okay, you know.
We're here at Hurstead.
Okay, yeah.
We got up at ODR
Lucia, yeah, I forgot my hey, this is.
Yeah, and I haven't formally declared either, which I will do at our county convention in Chesterfield County, but I'm going to run for SC House seat 53.
Wow.
She already got our endorsement, so the rest of y'all got to work. Dale's already endorsed. Yeah. But those are the things that we're excited about, and those are the things we're going to need your help with to make sure that we can do like the people down in Alabama did last week, a couple months or so ago up there in Virginia. We can change the opinion of voters about their responsibility and their activity and engagement. And we can do that same thing in South Carolina. We can turn it blue. Or we can turn it purple. We don't have to be red. Thank you.
We're going to do a focus group, but before we get started here, I want to tell you a little bit about Our Revolution South Carolina. So when I refer to Our Revolution South Carolina, I might say ORSC. And if I refer to the national group Our Revolution, that'll be OR. That'll save some words. So
you have the best words.
Thank you, Enzo. So My name's Pete LaBerge. I'm Secretary of ORSC. And as Lucero said, it's amazing. We've only been together 9 or 10 months now. But we think that we've done a lot. But the thing I want to emphasize is that we're very action-oriented. We want to get out there and support progressive candidates, progressive issues, and we want to put boots on the ground endorsing people, endorsing progressive candidates, and we're going to do that. And this is going to really help us to do that because we have an endorsement group. There's 9 people. We're getting together to choose the candidates to endorse, but we also want to hear from people who are not on the inside, people across the state of South Carolina, progressives. We want to find out what the progressive issues that you have, that you feel are the most important. And we're talking about with an eye towards the 2018 elections. So we're going to endorse several candidates. We want to endorse a candidate, we look at national issues and we want to look at South Carolina issues. In a moment I'm going to pass out a sheet that has a questionnaire on it that's put out by Our Revolution National that has 21 questions that need to be answered by any candidate that wants our endorsement. These are sort of macro questions, questions that apply across the country, but what we want to do is find out what particular South Carolina issues that you have. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. We get a request for endorsement from the candidate. We actually already have had one request. Or the campaign manager, yes, absolutely. What I'm saying is we're not going to get there in the endorsement committee and say, this candidate seems like he's a progressive candidate. Let's write him a letter and say, would you like our endorsement?
We're not gonna go down through the list of all the open seats or contested seats in South Carolina, seat by seat, and say, this candidate we are putting on our list of endorsements. So, yeah, that's.
You're not seeking candidates, you want candidates that are seeking you.
Thank you.
Exactly.
We think ORSC is great, but just because we're endorsing that person doesn't mean somebody's going to vote, for them. So our commitment, if we endorse somebody, is boots on the ground, canvassing, phone banking, events, fundraising, anything that we can do for that candidate. That comes with the territory. And by the way, the endorsement committee is going to recommend a candidate to the general membership of ORSC, and then we will have a vote of the entire general membership, and if that candidate gets a majority vote of the entire membership, who is on either, we're going to have a face-to-face meeting, but also have a conference call so you can dial in with your vote.